Hi, good afternoon. We are group 6 and we are going to do the company merge talk. Um, my name is Alejandra. We have also Luis on the meeting, Oscar, and Andres. So let's start.
Hi. Hi.
Hello, everyone.
Well, firstly, thank you for being here in the meeting. Today we are going to talk about the ideas we have for this company merge. So, ha- does anyone want to start with this meeting and share the proposal that you have?
If it's okay with you, I can start.
Go ahead.
Yeah, sure, go
Okay.
ahead.
Okay. My proposal is first to get together a team from both companies to prepare like a way of sort of an internal convention of 2 days. It'll be out of a company like in a conference and convention center. The first day, we would bring together the teams from both companies that are from the same area. I mean, for example, Team A, it's company A marketing, and Team B, it's marketing from the other company. They get together and they share best practices, what they do, plans that they have, and well, maybe budget, lessons learned, especially lessons learned, the good, the bad in each company. And during the day, well, they will take different meetings, and during the breaks, they will have the opportunity to share like in an informal way. On the second day, the same teams would get together to decide what's the best practice among the two companies, which is the best practice for the company that results in the merge. In the second day, after they finish, they would be invited to a party. So it's the informal part of this plan. And they will have a party, serving dinner and spirits. And we would include a band for sure, because I think the band will be the part where they can get together and share point of views, and especially what they do out of the company, and maybe get together to know them better. So basically, that's my proposal, guys.
Okay, very
Thank you for
interesting.
sharing. Yeah. Do you have any thoughts on it? I would like to hear the point of views. Do you agree or disagree? Because personally, I think it's very interesting, but I would be really careful with the budget of the company. I like that it's like the merge in that case of the both teams on both companies, but I'm afraid of the budget it will represent for the company in that case. But I don't
Yeah,
I,
know.
I also agree with Alejandra in terms of the budget is something that the companies have to think about and like try to put that on better terms. Um, yeah,
okay, I understand your point on
Yeah,
that.
but yeah, I actually agree with Luis because I think the company has to make an effort to uh, improve the activities and to have some budget, some additional budget for these activities in order that they are merging two companies.
Okay.
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 So I think I can go, and my proposal for the merge activity for these two companies could be like a day, like in a restaurant outside the city. Like maybe the the employees can have lunch there, and after the lunch, well, before the lunch, they can introduce themselves and tell the other team members like what they do in the company and how they work, and yeah, like introduce themselves like in the personal aspect and in the in the things that they work. And before the after the launch, they can have like two activities, like merging the people from both companies and trying to uh, make activities for teamwork, and I think that will be great for for both companies to have their people like merge in teams and work together for a common like like
Target or objective.
yeah, like a common target. Yeah,
Okay.
that's the my
Okay.
main idea.
Okay, I like that.
It's
I
good.
agree
Yeah.
with the time. It's okay. The lunch also. Um, but what about transportation? I think that's a major um, thing
Issue.
to take into account. It can be an issue or it depends on it. But I agree with that idea also. It's a great idea.
Okay.
Yeah, I have similar ideas in order that I'm gonna propose that take an afternoon, for example, to do a pair of activities. And I would like to propose that the first activity can be, for example, an icebreaker activity. I think this is an excellent way to build trust among strangers because we suppose that the people doesn't know each other. So to each individual should introduce themselves, mentioning no, I don't know, for example, their name, her role, or his role, his activity in the office, his age, and sharing any interesting fact about themselves. I don't know if, for example, they can relate his initial letter of the name with a great quality that can describe himself in order to describe describe his or her to the others on the team. I think it can be the first activity. And that activity can be finished when everyone has spoken.
Okay.
And
Good.
I was thinking that in the second part of the afternoon after the break, we can do a dynamic to promote teamwork. Uh, in this integration dynamic, we can ask the participants for example, make a circle and hold hands. A leader to the activity can be take notes where everybody is stand. After that, we can move around the space, and after a while, they can take and try to return to the original point. So the dynamic it's about to see if people can remember who is in the next who is next to each one. And maybe I think we are trying to promote the teamwork and develop some skills with this pair of activities.
Okay.
Wow,
Good.
really interesting one.
So in our yeah, in
So
order to
So
budget, I think we don't need any budget more plus the some meal, some light meal in the break or something like that.
okay. Well, my proposal it's kind of a mixing of all of your proposals. However, I was thinking more about a week of planned activities. However, it is not going to interfere with work activities. These this type of organization is meant to be for all the people that is free on that time and that can go to, because I was thinking about some meetings, I was thinking about activities also to construct teamwork, to let the people know each other, to let the other company know the main offices, because the company will need to have a main office. So it will be good for the new ones to get to know more about the place they will be mainly working for. So I was thinking maybe one activity in the morning, another one in the afternoon, but they are going to be of various characteristics. They can be um, activities like speed dating for workers. I would say to, hi, my name is Pepito, and this is my area. These are my interest, and this is what I like to do. I think they build the trust build, and um, building and knowing each other goes more beyond um, than work. So that's what I was thinking. A week of full of activities without interfering the workday and the workload, and also it's going to be on the offices of the company. So all will be included in the
Uh,
in that.
Alejandra, just to understand a little bit better your proposal, it would include not only like formal, but like informal activities, so everybody can get together and they can talk in a informal way, not a planned way.
Yeah, the main focus will be the formal way, as they will be co-workers, but taking into account that they will be also sharing a space and sharing knowledge and communicating with each other. Sometimes it's also good to know the other person in a different level. um, so yeah, it will be kind of both, but the main focus will be the formal environment for work. But I think it's good to know, like, hey, my name is Alejandra, I like to exercise myself, and I work on this area of the company, and that would be.
Yeah, so yeah, I agree with that. My only concern is that we tell the company in a proposal like that that I like it. It's that it's just like a beginning, no? Engage is not something of a week, but it takes time to get together
Mhm.
teams and that they can get the report needed to work together.
Okay.
Yeah, I I think the proposal for Alejandra is like the best one in terms of budget and in terms of the that the both company are going to be in the same space, so they can like interact easily, and I think
Oscar.
I
I think we
think
lost we
I
lost
think
Oscar.
Oscar lost.
It's
I
frozen.
think
Yeah.
Oscar lost his connection, but I agree with Alejandra too because I think the activities during a whole week are a great way to know each other. I think Oscar is back.
Yeah, we lost
Oscar.
you for a
yeah.
minute. Okay,
Okay,
so if you
did
can
you
go
lose
get
me?
on the yeah for a minute, but you can get on the point you were talking
Oh,
about the
it's just that
productivity.
yeah, I agree with Alejandra's idea because if the both companies are in the same place and if they have activities like all the week and they got to know each other better, this will help like the like as Luis said, like the transition will be best for both companies. So I think Alejandra's idea is the one that will work better for both companies.
Yeah, equally, I think that we can find a way to merge all of our ideas, because there are some points that we agree on, some others that we do not strongly disagree, but definitely we are not comfortable with it.
Mm-hmm.
So it will be a good way to merge, as the activities can be, some of the activities can be like the ones Andres proposed.
Yeah.
We could have a lunch, as you were talking about, Oscar, maybe a kind of a special time for lunch, like, hey, we have here some